If you're watching this in 2018, a very happy new year and a very warm welcome to part 3 of my beginner's guide to the Stylophone Gen X-1. In this part of the series, I'm going to be showing you some of the drum settings that I've been creating in a little bit more depth, and that, when put all together, can go towards creating your very own drum kit. The settings that I'm going to show you work really well by themselves, but with a little bit of adjustment can create a whole multitude of other sounds. So the first setting I want to show you is the kick drum setting. Now, we've had kick drum settings in part 2, but this is the one I feel has worked the best so far. And with all of these effects, I'm going to be showing you how to manipulate them in the DAW as well. So here you have the kick drum setting mapped onto the Gen X-1, and we're going to play it on the lowermost note. And then we need to take this a little bit further with a bit of processing in the DAW to really make it punch. So here we have the kick as it looks when it's been recorded in. And the first thing I added was some EQ, and then I added a compressor. The Logic compressor has a preset called Slammed Kick, and I adjusted that slightly. Lastly, I added a little bit of pitch shifting. So with some EQ, some compression, and some pitch shifting, the kick drum really comes into its own and has a much more powerful punchy sound that you can alter in a multitude of ways. For example, you can adjust the pitch in different ways, you can alter the compression, or you can even use a different kick drum completely that you create on the Gen X-1. So the next setting I'm going to show you is this one. This is what I call the bodied snare. Again, you get the raw sound from the Gen X-1, and you have a little bit of processing inside the DAW. So now I've transferred the snare sound onto the Gen X-1. So here I have the same snare I've already recorded in, and as you can see, I tried a few different things, including EQ, compression, and auto filter. But in the end, what worked best was simply a little bit of pitch shifting, and also I added a bust-in space designer. I hope you enjoyed learning about kick and snare drums. Join me next time to learn about toms, and do remember that if you enjoyed this video, to hit the thumbs up button, and if you're new, to subscribe to my channel by clicking in the corner over here.